So I've been teaching at Yale in the psych department for a while now, but in just the last couple years, I took on this new role on campus where I became what's called a head of college, and that just means like a faculty member who lives on campus with students. And so I was seeing student life like really up close and personal. Like I was hanging out with students in the dining hall and like seeing them in the courtyard. And honestly, I didn't really like what I was seeing. I was seeing this college student mental health crisis up close and personal. And like it's not just at Yale. Like right now, nationally, more than 1 in 4 college students reports being too depressed to function most days. Over 60% of college students say that they're overwhelmingly anxious. More than 1 in 10 has seriously considered suicide in the last 6 months.
Wow.
Like it's a real national crisis. And that was what I was seeing in my community, right? I was this like benevolent aunt, faculty person hanging out with these students, and so many of them were struggling. And that felt particularly like frustrating as a professor of psychology because like our field has so many things that you can do to improve your life, to have better habits, to feel less stressed out. And so I said, well, let me just develop a whole class where I teach students this like practical advice that we get from my field. I expected it to be popular, but I didn't know it was going to be so popular. Like we had to teach the class in a concert hall the first time I taught it because
Oh
that
my God.
other than the football stadium was the only spot where we fit. But I think that's telling, right? I think it's important to notice that like college students are not liking the fact that so many of them are depressed and anxious. They want like evidence-based strategies to do better.